to the Gestapo junction.
Release him. Bring him to the desk. Now, will you admit you're a secret agent for the United States government?
No.
Get Captain Duran. Captain Duran, you know this man?
I have never seen him before.
We know him as SPYSMASHER.
SPYSMASHER.
As French Provost Marshal, it is your duty to execute this man as a spy.
For a spy or no spy, I will not execute any man without legal trial.
All right. Then I shall execute 20 of the French hostages.
You see my position.
You'll have your firing squad ready in an hour. This is the paper I found on SPYSMASHER.
Führer's new order to the mask. But if this fell into the hands of the American authorities, our plan to flood the United States with counterfeit money would be ruined. Perhaps this SPYSMASHER has already warned the Americans about the mask.
That is possible. So I'm leaving immediately after the execution to report the danger to the mask himself.
Load! Aim! Fire! Ready on party? Over! March!
We must hurry, my friend. You are in great danger.
I realize that. Some of your men shot so close to me, I thought I was hit.
If I had issued blank ammunitions, Lazar would have noticed that no bullets hit the wall. Lazar is smart.
Did you arrange my passage to America?
Yes. You will be smuggled into Lisbon, and then you can.
Porter, what time do we get to Lakeside Junction?
Lakeside Junction, 9:47 tomorrow morning, sir.
I beg your pardon. Have you got a match?
Certainly.
SPYSMASHER.
Mighty grateful.
That's all right. Jack.
You know me?
I ought to. I'm your twin brother.
Alan! Well, I thought you were killing that plane crash in France a year ago.
So did everyone. Even the news service I reported for. That's why I became SPYSMASHER, so I could fight the Nazis on their own ground. Now it's time to fight them here, in the United States.
Well, that man who mistook me for you. Were you trailing him?
Yeah. He was head of the Gestapo in Paris.
Well, what was he doing here?
I don't know. Do you know anything about him?
Oh, I never saw him before. He came in and asked the porter what time we arrive at Lakeside Junction.
There's nothing of any military importance at Lakeside Junction, is there?
No, only that's where I'm going to visit my fiancée.
Oh, so you're engaged now.
Yes, she's a swell girl, Alan. She's the daughter of Admiral Corby.
Who's Admiral Corby?
He's a retired naval officer that was recently appointed commissioner of the Naval Intelligence.
Well, as I were going there, it could only mean trouble.
We've got to warn Corby at the next station. We can't do that. He and Eve are driving down from Washington. Well, I have no idea where they'll spend the night.
Is there an airport at the next stop?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Well, grab your luggage. We're going to charter a plane there and fly to the Corby estate.
Oh, someone just came into the drive. Were you expecting someone, Dad?
Why, no, dear.
Oh, will you see what it is?
Let me do the talking.
Something's wrong down there. Take the stick. I'm going to bail out.
I wonder what on earth can be keeping David.
I don't know, but we'll find out.
I can tell you what's keeping him.
What's the meaning of this?
Just a minute.
Open that safe.
I'll do nothing of the sort.
Nice going, Dad.
Shall I work him over?
No. Not him.
I'll open it.
Something's wrong out there. See what it is.
SPYSMASHER!
Oh, Jack. Jack, am I glad to see you? Dad's been hurt.
Are you all right, Admiral Corby?
Why, Jack, we didn't expect you back for hours.
Oh, well, I came down by plane and took a taxi from the airport. Just as I was arriving, I saw what appeared to be a holdup. One of the men dropped this.
Oh, my papers.
Something they stole from you, Admiral?
Yes. A new mine chart of Shark Bay.
For your own protection and Eve's, I think I'd better swear you in as an operative in my department.
Now, if you could loan me one of your cars, I'd like to go to my apartment at this.
Why, certain.
Alan! What was it all about?
Just a little visit from the masked agents. He almost succeeded in getting the mine charts of Shark Bay.
Shark Bay isn't particularly important. What do you want with that mine chart?
The mask is trying to flood the United States with counterfeit money. And Shark Bay is an ideal spot to smuggle it ashore. Ooh, do you think he'll attempt it again? I don't know. It's unlikely. Unless the upset at Corby's came too late for him to change his plans. We can't take any chances. We've got to be in Shark Bay tonight. Come on.
Fire the boys. Forward torpedo room. Report. Forward torpedo room. All tubes ready, sir. Number 1 tube ready. Fire. Number 2 tube ready. Fire.
There they are now.
I got this one. There's another one behind it.
Here. That's the third boy they picked up. It's high time we got better acquainted.
Hey, Lord, that boat's heading this way. We can't get caught out here with this stuff on board. Sink that other buoy.
We can cut them off. I want that boy they've missed. I've got it. Good. Let him have it.
Get in the back. Use that net.
That stopped them.
They're turning into the old cannery wharf. What happened? No rum runner's trick. This fishnet's fouled our propeller. It's wonder it didn't take the bottom out. I'll cut it loose. Got it all right.
Yeah, we got it all right. Got shut up, too. Lost Walker.
Well, that's too bad. They didn't follow you, did they?
No. No, we lost him.
Come on, let's get these boys in the truck.
Okay, we're in.
All right, boys. Open her up.
Go ahead, you two. I'll pick up down the boys.
Well, this is the way the mask wants the money split up. You handle it. I'll talk to him from the truck and see if he has any further orders.
Right.
The same man who smuggled that boy fights the guards at the Acme Cafe. Say, that is a clue. Now we've got two clues. This and that boy. Let's open it up. Wait a minute, Jack. I think I'd rather have Admiral Corby do that. You better take it to him. And get some dry clothes on and meet me at the Acme Cafe.
Yes, sir. I'll have a roast beef sandwich and a cup of coffee, please. Yes, sir.
We have some of those perfectos.
How's everything downstairs?
Couldn't be better. We brought enough of that stuff in to buy all the tea in China. I better get going.
While I wrap these bundles, put a case of those grenades in the handcar. Drake wants them delivered to the warehouse.
Right.
Admiral Corby speaking. SPYSMASHER. 424 West Street. I'll bring a raiding squad immediately.
Got change for a 5?
SPYSMASHER.
That's right. Now get over there.
One of these hand grenades. Forget it. We'll close the steel door and turn on the oil at the other end. Come on. Wait a minute. That'll stop him. And this will blow the tank and fill the tunnel with flame.
They've escaped through the conduit and blown it up after them.
Looks like you have everything under control, Admiral.
Just about.
Say, they left a lot of this stuff behind, didn't they?
I think we've made quite a haul, Jack.
If they had succeeded in flooding the country with this, they'd have...
Hello, Admiral. Hi, Jack.
Johnny on the spot as usual, eh, Drake?
Sit right up here, Steve. Yes, Transocean Television never sleeps. Now, what's all this?
We're not quite ready for you yet, Drake.
Oh,
Oh, don't worry now. You'll get your story.
all right. I understand. We'll wait outside. Steve, help me move this out of their way. Okay. Will it be all right to leave the camera here, Admiral?
Oh, of course.
Come on, Steve.
Anything wrong?
They chased us out until the investigation's over, but I fooled them. Might as well let the mask get his information firsthand. Drake calling M1. Drake calling M1. I've made contact with Corby so that you can see for yourself what they discovered.
I'll tune him in immediately. You stand by.
You know, now we've got to find out where this money's being made. We can never stop it coming into this country.
There's something on these papers. M-A-R-T-I-N-I-D-A-D.
Martinidad. Why, that's an island just off our coast here.
That's a French possession, under German domination. Our agents can't operate in foreign countries. All we can do is to register a complaint with the Vichy government and hope they'll do something about it. Gather up this evidence and take it to my office. We better not give this information.
The mask is signaling us. We're tuned in. Go ahead.
We will have to suspend operations in Martinidad and remove our equipment to America.
Shall I handle it from this end?
No. My agents in Martinidad will do that.
Yes, sir.
I was beginning to worry about you, Alan. I've been busy. After hearing Admiral Corby admit that he couldn't send any agents to Martinidad, I made some arrangements by cable. You have connections down there? Pierre Durand, who saved me from the Gestapo, is working there with the Free French. I'm going to meet him there tomorrow. But you can't. Oh, yes, I can. Remember that I'm not an official agent of our government. The Admiral is. There's nothing to keep me from going. I guess you're right. When are you leaving? Immediately. I want to land there as soon after daylight as possible.
Governor LeConte, what we have to say is private.
Wait on guard in the hall.
My name is Pierre Durand. I am a French patriot.
And you?
My friend prefers to be known only as SPYSMASHER.
SPYSMASHER? What brought you here?
I traced the source of counterfeit American money to this island.
Yes, Governor. Counterfeit money manufactured under the direction of the notorious Mask.
Gentlemen, this is incredible. Do you realize how serious your charge is?
We are even prepared to prove that some of your troops under Colonel Laval are working with the Mask.
Laval?
Excellency, I have to report a most fortunate occurrence.
Let's check these walls to see if there's any chance of getting out.
Yes. All the engraving machinery and other evidence will be removed from the island to clear you in case of any investigation. You may attend to the disposal of SPYSMASHER.
Yes, Your Excellency. I shall act immediately.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, gentlemen. I've delayed the privilege of removing the greatest enemy of our cause, SPYSMASHER. Here there is no escape.
Now maybe you talk. Or we'll remove an enemy to our cause. Where does the Mask make the counterfeit?
Remember your own words. From here, there is no escape.
They're using an old warehouse near the Napoleon Bridge.
Know where that is?
Yes, we can reach it in 10 minutes.
Good. Keep them covered. That truck. There must be someone in there.
I think so.
Come on.
Somebody's broken the contact. SPYSMASHER.
They can hold us off all day.
Take this, Pierre, and keep their attention diverted. I've got a plan that might get them out of there.
All right. All right. Let's go.
blown to pieces.
We can't let them get all this stuff for evidence.
Hold them off a little. Fire! All right.
Throw your guns out. Throw your hands high.
Right there. Take them back to the truck. I want to see if I can save some evidence.
Come on. On, hold you down.
Destroying those presses saved me a job, but you seem to have been in a hurry. Where were you taking that stuff? Talk and talk fast. All right, Pierre, let them have it.
No, wait. We're taking it to a submarine at Royal Cove.
That's all I wanted to know.
Rick, something terrible has happened.
What about it? We're taking this over. You men are taking instructions from me. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Where's the mast? You will hear from me later. All right, Captain. We have to... Right where I want you. Don't move. I'm interested in what's behind that mast. Take it off, Duran. Never mind, Duran. He'll keep in there. Prepare to submerge. We're heading for the United States. Back to your stations. Ready to submerge. Back to your station. Keine Ahnung, 20. Der Taxi ist vorwärts zur Wiederung. Der Wunde steht this time.
Open the sea valve and flood the torpedo hole. Yes, Excellency.
Open the sea valve. We only knew where that plane was. Maybe it crashed. If it did, we'll pick up the news on the short wave.
Any word from Jack yet?
Not yet. I wonder if anything could have really gone wrong.
Operative 19, calling Admiral Corby. Operative 19.
All right, Jack, come in. What's happened?
We were forced down on Lookout Mountain, in a canyon near the peak. The Collins bomb site is undamaged, and I'm all right.
Good. I'll send a plane out for you.
No plane could possibly land here. You'll have to pack in by trail from Greenville. It'll take 2 or 3 days.
Come on. We can be there in 3 hours in the bat plane.
I'll start a searching party for you immediately.
I sure hope this works. It worked. They're coming to get the bomb set. Drop those guns. How did you get here? Parachute. We got a smart boss and he thought it might be a trap, so we bailed out around the shoulder of the mountain. We'll signal House it's okay to set her down. Get moving. All right. Set the gyro stabilizer and descend. This is better than I expected. We get the bomb sight and SPYSMASHER too. First we'll deal with the bomb sight. Check and make sure it's in that box, and take it to our plane.
Start it, quick!
Nice going, Alan. That accounts for the whole gang. And that bat plane. They'll never use that one again. We better get back to our plane and radio the news to Admiral Corbett.
Hello?
Hello, Alan. This is Jack. Another flight of bombers cracked up in the White Mountains today. No, not one clue. Every plane was completely demolished. The mystery has Admiral Corby frantic. It's become so serious, he's determined to cancel the flight schedule for 10 in the morning.
You've got to persuade him not to cancel it. Something is happening to those planes in the air, and it's up to us to find out what it is. Ask him to instruct the flight command to trail us. We'll start ahead in your plane, and if anything happens... Those are the mountains just ahead. Check on the bombers. They're still quite a ways behind us.
What is it, Excellency?
SPYSMASHER took off shortly before 10 o'clock. I am certain he intends to scout the mountains ahead of the marked bombers. Order you are meant to be on the lookout for cabin plane.
At once, Excellency.
Yes, Lola. I've got it. Sure, right away.
Get that power turned on. There's a cabin job. Get ready.
The motor's been hit. Warn the bombers to turn back. Hurry. Calling Bomber Flight 3. Bomber Flight 3.
Squadron leader, Flight 3. Come in, please.
You're running into trouble over White Mountains. Turn back.
Thanks. Flight 3. Flight 3. All ships return to airport at once.
That plane must have warned the bombers. They turned back. We'd better start moving this equipment out of here. I'll contact the mess for further instructions.
It's the distributor. That wasn't a bullet. It's melted as though by an electric torch. Electric ray would be a better guess. I've heard rumors about a new ray gun, powerful enough to knock out plane motors in short ranges. Such a machine would have to be another source of strong electric power. There's a new power station at Bentonville. Perhaps we can check there for new installations. I'll take care of that. You get to Corby. Advise him to send all future flights over a different route. All right?
L2 calling J5. Come in, J5. L2 calling J5. L2 calling J5. Come in, J5.
This is J5. Come in, L2. This is J5.
SPYSMASHER is heading for the tower. He may get there before the bomber flight goes through. Take care of him. Those planes must be destroyed.
Don't worry, Lawler. We'll be ready. Take that rifle and keep your eyes open. I'll put the ray gun together.
Flight 4. Entering upper pass. Close formation.
White 4. Mountains ahead. Close in.
Corby's office thinks this gold shipment is a secret. But Berlin has known about it ever since it left Moscow. Our job is to get it and see that it is used for the good of the fatherland. You understand the plan I have outlined?
Yes, sir. There won't be any slip-up.
Good. Start at once.
All right. You boys bail out at the underpass. I'll meet you at Big Rock Canyon later.
Right.
Something's wrong. Better fall at the curb.
He went into the tunnel. We'll have to stop him before he gets to a telephone. Come on.
Now we got him where we want him. Go around the other side. for a while. Come on, let's get that gold off of the road. There it is, just ahead.
What happened? They hijacked our truck. Didn't you see it? I know. Where'd they go? The same way you came just a few minutes ago. They probably turned off somewhere. I don't see how they could. There's no crossroad for 10 miles back. They must have found one somewhere. I punctured the gas tank. Maybe we can trail it by that. Right. Get to a telephone. Looks like they turned off and went straight through that billboard. Yeah, maybe you're right. Let's take a look. This is it, all right. The camouflage road.
That's all of them. Good. We'll go on ahead and you can... What's that? Sounds like a motorcycle coming. Hold them off while we get this truck away. By now. We'll take the old valley road and decoy them away.
They must have transferred the gold to that car. See which way they go. I'm all right. After them.
Where did you come from? I had to walk over from the highway. We had trouble with a gold sticker. What happened? SPYSMASHER got on our trail, and I had to keep him away from the truck. Now I got to check up with Lawler. Can you take me to the plant? Sure. Hop in.
Did they get away? One of them did. He got into a truck on that low road. Let me drive. Some plan. Do you suppose the man you're after works here?
He might. He seemed to know that truck driver. At least we better look the place over.
There's the gold. You're cutting it up.
How's it working?
Swell. Look. There's the gold in the last place anybody would ever look for it. That's a swell system. When do we ship? As soon as we get finished pressing these bricks. The ship will clear the minute we get this on board.
You're making gold brick. That doesn't make sense. Maybe it does. The mass can't use that gold in America. But if he cuts it up and sends it to foreign countries, he could buy munitions.
Well, that must be the idea. There are too many men in there for us to handle. We better get help from Admiral Corby.
I'll ride over to Spring Valley and phone him. In the meantime, you keep an eye on him, and don't let him move that gold.
Right.
I'm afraid that wasn't much of a broadcast, Drake, but it's all the news I can make public now.
Well, that's okay, Admiral Corby. Perhaps,
Pardon me.
of course.
Yes, what is it? Just a moment, please. I'll have to ask you to step outside, Drake, for a moment. This is a confidential message.
Certainly. Come on, Steve.
All right, SPYSMASHER, go ahead.
Switch on the power.
Okay.
calling M1. Drake calling M1.
Come in, Drake.
Admiral Corby's getting an important message, and I left the television camera turned on him. If you tune in your special wave, you can pick up what he says.
Good. I'll get him.
All right. I'll be there immediately.
Is that SPYSMASHER? Where is he?
He's phoning from the Spring Valley Station. He's found the stolen gold hidden in the Everdure pottery plant. I'm going to raid that place immediately. Jack's going to hold him there until I arrive.
Hello? Yes?
SPYSMASHER knows you have the gold out there.
What? Well, where is he now?
He just phoned Corby from Spring Valley. And one of Corby's men is hiding in the plant.
Don't worry, we'll get both of them. I will get that gold brick out of here before Corby arrives. Right. What's wrong? Head for Spring Valley. You'll meet SPYSMASHER along the road. Get him. Any way you can. Right. You two find Corby's man. Back the truck up to the main entrance. We've got to get that gold out of here as quick as possible. Keep loading that gold. You come with me.
Yes. Give me some shells. We can just hold them off a few minutes more. Admiral Corby will be here with help. Hope he's not too late. They're loading that gold on the truck and almost ready to take off. Just keep them busy there a minute.
Don't let him get to the truck.
Nice work, Jack.
Thanks, Admiral. There's your gold.
Guard this. Let's search the plant.
All right.
While we have succeeded in capturing a number of the foreign agents and prevented the stolen gold from being smuggled out of the country, the ringleader still remains at large. Therefore, I ask all citizens to be on the alert for indications of the subversive activities I have described. Thank you.
You can relax now, Admiral. We're off the air. Very nice broadcast.
Smoke break?
Don't mind if I do.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Thornton.
That's perfectly all right.
Have any luck breaking down the code book?
No. This is one of the tightest foreign codes I've ever run up against. Where did you get it?
We found it on one of the masked men when we raided the pottery plant.
Well, Frank Perry in Washington is the only man I know who can break it down.
Well, I'll get it to him on the next plane.
Good evening, Miss Corby.
Good evening.
Get Jack on the phone, will you, Eve?
Guess I'll be running along, Admiral.
If you wait a minute, I'll go down with you.
Fine.
Oh, the line's busy, Dad.
Write a memorandum to Barry and tell him how important it is that we get prompt action on the code.
What do you want me to tell Jack?
Tell him it'll be necessary for him to take the 9:45 plane for Washington.
9:45 plane for Washington? I'll make it. I'll pick up the code book on the way to the airport.
Oh, then we'll have time for a bite to eat before you take off. All right, I'll wait here for you.
Fine, Eve. Goodbye.
Don't move and keep your hands away from that telephone. I'll take that code book, Miss Corby.
You won't get away with this, Mr. Drake. You see, I recognize your voice.
That's unfortunate for you. It means you'll have to come with me. Come on. I warn you not to make the slightest sound as we leave. We're taking her along. Let's get rolling. Come on.
Eve.
A-E-R-D-K. K-A-E-R-D. D-R-A-K-E.
Drake.
How much longer do you expect to keep me here?
That's hard to say. Come in here, I want to talk to you.
Hey, you forgetting about that phone in there?
No, I haven't forgotten about it.
Hello? Eve. It's Eve. Pick up the extension. Where are you?
I don't know. They blindfolded me when they brought me here. Jack. Jack.
I'll do the rest of the talking. Get back in that other room and watch her. Hello. You heard the girl's voice? You know she's here.
Why, yes. A trade? What kind of a trade?
Spy Smasher for Eve Corby.
I don't understand.
We want Spy Smasher, you want Eve Corby. If Spy Smasher is here by midnight, we release the girl.
How do I know you'll keep your word?
You'll have to take my word for that. And remember, if you try to notify the police or set a trap, it'll be too bad for Eve Corby, you understand?
Perfectly. He'll come alone. What's the address? 721 South Street? At midnight?
Alan, I'm going there. This is my job. They want Spy Smasher. They'll get him. But not in the way they expect. Don't worry, Jack.
Admiral Corby, this is Spy Smasher. He was at 721 South Street. She's being held by Drake.
Drake?
He's an agent of the mask. I tried to surrender myself for her release. But Jack knocked me out and left to keep my midnight appointment.
I'll raid the place immediately.
Where do you think you're... Quick, out the fire escape.
Stand back. That finishes SPYSMASHER, but we've got to stop that girl.
Hold it! Drop that gun. I'll get going.
Oh, Jack. Jack. Jack, you did this for me. Why didn't you tell me you were SPYSMASHER?
I'm not SPYSMASHER either. My brother Alan.
You know, Alan, the perfect resemblance between you and Jack amazes me.
Then you know we were identical twins.
If I hadn't figured that out, I'd be a mighty poor intelligence chief.
Well, no one can say that about you, sir.
I'm not so sure. The mask received a great deal of my confidential information because Drake took advantage of free access to my office.
Well, that very fact will lead us to the mask.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I have a plan that will force Drake to show his hand.
What can I do for you, sir?
I'm Gerald Douglas, attorney. I've been retained as Mr. Drake's counsel. May I see him?
Guard. Yes, sir. This is Drake's mouthpiece. Take him in.
Well, there he is. I hope you can get him to talk. I know we care. In fact, I never saw a
Don't
prisoner.
move, guard. The mask wants you to report to him immediately. Stay here until the cell block door is unlocked. If you let out a peep, I'll blast you. Go on. Stay where you are. All right, Drake. Out that door. There's a car in the alley. Hurry.
What an actor you'd make, Joe.
I did my best. The rest of us up to SPYSMASHER.
No girl from Drake?
No, sir.
If he does report within an hour, I will assume his previous information was correct and attack the munitions terminal.
Yes, Excellency. We shall destroy the entire terminal.
If possible. But our particular target is 1 million gallons of fuel oil for Britain and a line of tank boats tied at the pier.
It will be a colossal victory for the fatherland. We shall destroy the English oil and terrorize the Americans.
Exactly. I shall wait another 45 minutes, and then we proceed without a report.
Calling M1. This is urgent. Come in, M1.
But, Excellency, I saw this man Douglas shot.
That must have been part of the plan. I tell you, I didn't even know you had been arrested. I can wait for you now, Drake. We are proceeding at once to destroy the oil store and munitions terminal. Wait where you are. When we have completed the destruction of the munitions terminal, then we will pick you up and... Drake, behind you!
SPYSMASHER caught Drake talking over our wavelength. If he triangulates that beam, he can locate our position. We must strike our objective at once. Custer! Custer!
Inside the minefield now.
The eye, Your Excellency. I can find the munitions terminal here.
Everything depends upon you now, Herr Captain. I'll stand by and radio.
Forward to be the room. Report. All tubes ready, sir. Rig the automatic firing device. Set all tubes on automatic firing device. Number 1 tube, ready. Fire! Number 2 tube, ready. Fire! Excellency, look.
Splendid! Reverse your engines. Come in for another shot.
Reverse engine. Can't see through it. We have been rammed. We can see this might be a plant. Blow your ballast tank! Hold ballast! Hold ballast! We have the surface. The cannon tower! There's no oil on the surface to burn for hours. The heat will explode our torpedoes. Submerge immediately. At those mines! Those mines! We can't see blind. We have no other choice. Submerge! Catch fire!
By a special act of Congress of the United States, I have the honor to confer upon you your country's highest award for valor. Because of your achievements as Spy Smasher, the United States defense effort will no longer suffer from the activities of the Mask and his saboteur.
Thank you, Admiral Corby. I only wish that Jack were here to know we did succeed.
He must know it, Alan. I'm sure of that.
I'm glad you feel that way, Eve. We both love Jack.